This is your second call, and you did the archetype assessments. So, what was this experience like for you, seeing these archetypes play through your body?
It was like really grounding for me. I just had experienced this last year in sort of a deep spiritual bliss state. Little that I know through this whole year, unconscious patterns were running the show, and it all kind of blew up in my face on New Year's Eve of all days, where had a huge heartbreak happen. And through that grief process of allowing it all in, I just noticed, whoa, there's something here, and I don't know what it is 100%. I'm amazed that in this 2 hour call, I could see, like literally see exactly what was creating all that drama and why exactly like this situation blew up in my face. I learned a lot in this call. I learned a lot about why my inner experience is not being like matched in my outer experience. And literally like the way I'm moving through life is showing how these unconscious patterns move through me. So I feel hopeful right now. I feel excited, feel confident, courageous too, because like I was spending a lot of time in this blissfulness and awareness. And then also just like seeing all of these things happen with just like, oh, it's all okay. But now I can look at it and see it's all okay. And
And yeah,
I can do something else with it.
yeah.
What was unique was in particular like seeing my relationship to the masculine in me and noticing how like timid I was around it, how uncomfortable it was for me, and how I noticed like throughout that like in being with it or being in it, I had to like dissipate the discomfort I had with it. And that's actually a theme in my life that I wouldn't have noticed as masculine per se, but like this like fear of embracing power,
Mm.
this fear of embracing desire. I was able to really see that. And then I was also able to like place it next to how easily it is for me to move femininely in the feminine and being like, wow, I immediately could move in the
Yeah.
feminine and I could immediately do that. And it was and just seeing that my whole life came into focus. I'm like, that makes sense. You've always gotten what you need from women. And then the other thing you point out is like, but look at you, man. You are in a very masculine presence body. Like, and then there's this thing that doesn't line up.
When we saw the making money and spending money, and how I just kind of narrated out that cycle. And what did you say? Yeah.
That's exactly how it is in my life. Like as we reviewed it, again, another moment where like I see my whole life coming to focus, being like, that's exactly how I do business ventures. That's exactly how I apply for jobs. That's exactly how I approach my clients. The way it evolved and flowed, like exactly represented how I speak.
Yeah.
In that 1 minute section of that, I could see years of my life being played out. Thank you.
You're welcome. We'll see you for the next one.
Yeah, I'll see you soon. Thank you, Andrew.
All right. You're welcome.